Hi guys, today I am filming a new kind of video, or at least new to me. I'm going to film kind of like a weekly makeup bag, sort of. I had a guilt trip last Friday. I bought some new palettes, and when I got home and I was like kind of trying to organize my makeup and find place for them, I realized I don't really have a lot of room for them. And the one is pretty big, so I kind of understand not having room for it. But it made me realize too that there's a lot of palettes that I haven't pulled out and used in a while, and just kind of a lot of individual eyeshadows I haven't used in a while, and just products in general. So I'm hoping by doing these I can kind of, I don't want to say work through my collection, but I can feel like I'm starting to, I don't know, like I feel like sometimes when I don't pull out a certain palette, maybe it's just because I don't have like a favorite eye look with it or something like that. Because when I pull out my Naked palette, there's tons of eye looks that I love to do with it. So I feel like that's how I just need to feel about my other palettes, is that there's eye looks that I love to do with it, and I just need to start using them more. So I'm hoping by doing these kind of videos, I'm kind of committing myself to using them more, but we'll see how this goes. Again, I am so sorry. I cannot talk very well. I have a stupid cold, and it has just been here for too long. Ugh. No amount of chicken noodle soup and orange juice is gonna help. Like, it is just not leaving. So I am sorry for the groggy voice. I'm sorry for the messy hair, but I'm coloring my hair later, so I didn't want to do anything to it. But I did want to film this video. Also, that hence explains the sweats, because I'm sick. So anyways, I'm gonna go ahead and start with like face products, then we'll do like brows, eye makeup, lips, and then kind of some hair stuff at the end. So first up are my two primers. This one is the NYX Angel Veil. I'm just kind of keeping this because it's my favorite basic primer to just reach for, so I'm just kind of keep this in like my bag so that I know I can use it. With this one, the Maybelline Dream Pure BB Cream, I actually kind of want to finish this up because I don't have super bad acne or anything like this. You know, claims to help acne, so I don't know. I just feel like I don't really need to use this or keep this. And I also want to try the Garnier Fructis BB cream for oil control, because I do have oily skin and I feel like maybe that would be something I should try. Also, my coworkers love the Garnier one and recommend it all the time. So I have a lot of face makeup right now, a lot of BB creams and foundations, and I feel like I don't really like to wear this one on its own a whole lot. So I feel like I could use this up and use it as a primer this week. And once I use it up, then I can, you know, try something different. For foundations, I have my CoverGirl Ready Set Gorgeous. I used this a lot last week, and I just want to kind of keep using it this week. I took a little break from using it, and now I'm just kind of back into using it again. This one is my Revlon Color Stay in my MAC bottle. This is my favorite foundation, and I'm just bringing it along because we are going to Minnesota this weekend, and this is probably, I feel like, the most full coverage foundation that I own right now. So I feel like I want to take that along in case we go out to like a, you know, special fancy dinner or something like that. So taking along for that and to finish it. For concealers, using my Maybelline Instant Age Rewind and my Ulta Double Duty. I used this last week, and I don't know, I just really don't like it. So I'm going to give it another week or two, but by next Project Pan update, I might decide to just toss it because I've had it for a while. I got it for free. I don't know. I feel like I don't need to keep this, but I've been kind of mixing the two because this one is a little too dark for me, but it is the lightest shade that they have in this concealer. So I've been mixing these two together. I wish I would have thought of mixing this one with the brightener shade though, from the Maybelline Instant Age Rewind concealer, because the brightening shade was too pink, and I feel like maybe if I mixed it with this, they would have worked out nicely together. For powder, I'm using my Rimmel Stay Matte pressed powder. I don't know, I'm just still working on this from Project Pan. So, and I actually do like that powder a lot, except for the fact that it makes my face itch. So, I don't know, I'm just keep working on that. For blush, I don't really have any particular ones that I'm like, yes, I have to use this week, because I normally use blush kind of based off of what I did for eyeshadow, but there are two blushes this week that I would like to use at least once. And the first one is my NYX blush in Mocha. I just bought this, but I feel like the few times that I've worn it, I can't tell a difference between this one and mauve. When I swatch them, they do look different, but on my cheeks, they don't look different really at all. So I want to use this one more and just kind of compare the two. This one I'm surprised I haven't used at all, but it is my Kat Von D blush in Heartagram. This is one of my favorite fall blushes, and I haven't actually used it at all yet. So I definitely want to make sure I use this at least once this week. I really want to get this one, and I think the color is Wish. I don't know. Every time I go in there and look at the Kat Von D blushes, I want them all. So, I don't know. For like eyeshadow bases, I'm trying something new. I'm going to try the Lorac Behind the Scenes Primer. Actually, I haven't used this yet, so I'm going to try this. And I'm also going to keep working on my Sephora like shadow pencil. This is in Project Pan, and that's kind of why it's in this too, is because I'm just going to keep working on using it up. But I don't know, I also like to have like a creamy base in here to use, and it did, you know, instead of just like a regular primer all the time. So for eyeliners, again, it kind of depends on what I'm doing eyeshadow wise, but two that I know I probably will use this week are my Urban Decay Perversion pencil and this one in Demolition too, which is Demolition just like a deep dark brown. So I'm sure I'll use those two at some point this week. For brows, I kind of didn't know what to put because I am planning to color my hair later and it's going to be brown. Getting ready for the ombre. I think our salon manager is coming back soon, and I want to have my hair brown, so all they have to do is lighten the ends. But anyways, for right now, I'm just going to keep using my Rimmel pencil in Hazel for my red hair. It's what I use now. So after it's brown, though, I do have a lot more options, and I'm not really sure what I'm going to use. But there is one day this next coming week. I only work like 4 days, and I normally work like 5 or 6. So, but there is one day this week that I have to get up really early, so my Benefit Gimme Brow, I'm excited to be able to use that again. This is in the medium deep shade. Otherwise, another product I would like to try to use this week is my Anastasia Dip Brow Pomade in Soft Brown. I haven't got to really use this very much with my red hair. I thought this was going to be kind of a good match for my red hair because the auburn shade looked just really fake on me, but I don't know, once I put it on I realized maybe it's just a little too dark for my red hair, but I think once it's brown it'll be perfect. And I also want to try this tinted brow gel in chocolate. I bought this during the 21 Days of Beauty sale at Ulta. I kind of forgot to include it in my haul, but I also want to try this out this week because I haven't got to use it at all yet either. So those are just kind of some brow products I'm hoping to use this week. Next is mascara. Obviously going to keep working on my L'Oreal Miss Manga for Project Pan. This is going pretty well. I feel like if I just keep using it, it'll be gone. I also am going to use my CoverGirl Flamed Out mascara because I haven't used it for a while. And also, like I said, we're going to see my boyfriend this weekend and we are staying at a hotel. And I know they talked about swimming. I'm not big on swimming when it's this cold outside, even if it is an indoor pool, but I am taking this along just in case we go swimming and I want to wear mascara for whatever reason, so I'm taking that along just in case. Next is individual eyeshadows, and then I will talk about palettes. For individual eyeshadows, I only have one. This one, I got this as gratis earlier this week, and I'm glad I did because I think it's actually discontinued. I don't think Too Faced makes this anymore, but it is the Too Faced Exotic Color Intense Eyeshadow, and it Petals to the Metal. And this is what that packaging looks like. On the inside, it looks kind of like, I don't own MAC Club, but I feel like this is kind of that similar color, that beautiful like red-brown with kind of a green like shift to it. That is it there. It's really, really pretty. But I haven't actually got to use this yet, so I want to make sure I use this at least once this week and kind of try it out and see what I think of it. For palettes, I feel like these, well, this one is not really a surprise. The other one might kind of be, but it is for sure my Urban Decay Vice 3 palette. I just got this Friday. wow, it's already been a week since I bought it. And I haven't used it really. I've used it maybe 2 or 3 times, so I definitely want to use it more this week. So far, I love it, and I think this is actually my favorite Vice palette, which is kind of hard to say because I do love the one from last year. And packaging-wise, the one from last year, the pretty flower print on the outside is gorgeous. But I think color-wise, I actually do like this one maybe a little bit better. I do have it on today. I use this last row that's kind of supposed to be the more like smoky row. I use mostly that. And I just want to say that Revolver, this color down here in the corner, I thought it was just going to be like a black. It is like the darkest blue-gray color I think I've ever seen, and it's so, so beautiful. I really have been loving this palette the little bit of times that I've used it, but I obviously want to work on, you know, playing with it more this week and kind of get some more opinions on, you know, how I feel about the palette overall. So, and then this palette is kind of one I didn't want to include in this week, but I thought maybe I should because it's got a lot of neutrals in it, and it's got a lot of blushes, and I don't know, it's also new to me, but I've been wearing it. I've been wearing this one a lot more than last week's, but it is the Tarte Away We Go, like holiday set. I was not going to purchase this when I first saw it, but then I kind of looked at it and I was like, yeah, I kind of need that, or really, really want it. But this is what it looks like. I was traveling a lot this last week, so this was nice because it's obviously got quite a few blush choices, eyeshadows, it's got lip glosses and a mascara. And with us traveling this weekend, I thought maybe I should include it in this week because I might want to wear some more neutrals. The Vice palette does have neutrals, but I mean, this has a lot more neutrals and it also has a lot more blush options. Also, the lip glosses in this set I love. They are like liquid lipsticks pretty much. Not crazy about the Lights Camera Lashes mascara, but it's nice that they do include that in there. And like I said, it makes this kit kind of ideal for being your one, you know, like I feel like I can grab this and I have pretty much everything I need. All I would need would be like my foundation and brow stuff and powder and maybe a few additional lip products if I really wanted them, but I feel like this kit pretty much has it all. So I am including it just because with us traveling this weekend, I might take it just to keep things simple and easy. But I used it a lot last week, so I really don't want to use it too much this week. And then some lip products. I usually, again, kind of pick my lip products based on what I do eyeshadow wise. Unless I know for sure I'm wearing a certain lipstick, then I kind of do my eyeshadows around the lipstick. But there are some that this week I kind of would like to use. The first two, these are new to me. They are the NYX Butter Glosses. I got 2 new colors. I got Angel Food Cake and Tiramisu. Tiramisu I actually have on today, so we can go ahead and cross that one off the list. But I do need to kind of wear Angel Food Cake at least once this week. Just testing these new colors out and see what I think of them. I also would like to wear this at least once this week, but it is my Gerard Cosmetics lipstick in 1995. This is one of my favorite lipsticks, or it quickly has become one of my favorites. So I definitely want to use it at least once this week. I'm thinking after I dye my hair brown just to kind of see what I think of it. I know how it looks on me with red hair, and I'm kind of curious to see what it looks like with my brown hair. So, and these two, they're not must uses, but they're something that I think I kind of would like to try to use if I remember to. First one is my Revlon Color Burst Matte Balm in Shameless. Yes, Shameless. This one's a really pretty purple color, and I just want to use it once this week. And kind of also the same thing with this one is the NYX Matte Lipstick in Aria. It's another really pretty purple color, but I'd like to wear it, you know, once this week if I remember to. So, oh, and I cannot forget this one. This is my MAC lipstick in Dark Side. I realize I haven't done a lot of dark red vampy lips. I've done a lot of dark purples, and I really want to use this lipstick. I think I've used Siren in Copenhagen already a few times, and I haven't actually used this one yet. And like I said I don't know if I have that video up yet, but I have a favorite fall lip products one. This and Siren and Copenhagen from NYX are kind of similar colors, but I just want to make sure I get to use this one this fall and winter, so pulling that one out and making sure it gets used. Next are some hair products. For hair products, I really don't care too much what I use this week, as long as I use my Bedhead Totally Baked Volumizing Hair Meringue, because this is part of Project Pan. And then this one is a new product, and if you've tried this and you like it or don't like it, let me know below in the comments, because I'm kind of nervous to try this one. I got my hair cut, I think the beginning of September, so it's been a month already, but the ends of my hair are just so bad already. And my stylist recommended trying a split end sealer, and a couple ones that we had looked at was like Carol's Daughter, and I think Bedhead had one, and someone else, another brand, did too. And I just really wasn't in the mood to spend a lot of money on hair products because I already have kind of a lot, and I'm trying to use a lot of them up, I feel like. So I didn't really want to spend a lot of money on a hair product and not like it. So I decided to go ahead and try the Garnier Fructis Damage Eraser Split End Bandage. So I'm a little nervous to try this just because I do have my cosmetology license and stuff, and when I was in school they obviously tell you like these brands are bad for your hair. I don't know why the mass or drugstore brands are bad for your hair. That was one thing I feel like my school never really explained to us why they were bad. And I think if they did, they said it was because of sulfates, but I know a lot of brands are trying to be more sulfate free now. So I really want to try this. I did watch some reviews of kind of the whole Damage Eraser line, and the whole line seemed to have pretty good reviews, but when I looked for this individual product on Ulta, like on their website, there was no actual reviews on the website yet. So I'm kind of interested to see. I haven't actually used it yet. I just bought it yesterday. But after I color my hair later today, I'm going to try it out. So I'm kind of excited to see it, how it works. If I like it, I think I might try the shampoo and conditioner, even though, like I said, I'm not super big on trying drugstore shampoo and conditioner, just because like school told us it was bad and that scared me kind of, but they never really explained why they're bad. So I don't know. As long as it doesn't super dry out my hair or cause my hair to fall out, I really don't think it should be that bad. And plus, not every high-end brand is great either, because Matrix has caused my hair to actually be so dry that it was like coming out in little clumps. It was horrible. Anyways, totally besides the point. My nail polish for this week is going to be the OPI nail polish in Vamsterdam. There was another polish I wanted to wear, but I kind of told myself there's probably no month better than October than to wear excuse me, Vamsterdam. So I am gonna definitely wear this one this week. I might even have to change it up by the end of the week depending on how fast it ships. But if I don't know, if I change it up, I'll probably let you guys know. And for kind of fragrance this month, or this week, I mean, I'm gonna try to use Warm Vanilla Sugar. It is one of my boyfriend's favorite like scents. It is mine too. But yeah, I just kind of wanted to use this week, and I also want to make sure I use up my Victoria's Secret, what is it called? Pure Seduction. That one is really like getting close to empty, so I just want to make sure that I keep working on that one. So that is it for this video. I hope you guys like it. I'm gonna try to do these like weekly. We'll see. Next week is my birthday, so I don't know if I'll necessarily, like, I don't know what my plans are or what I'm gonna do. So I don't know if what palettes I'm gonna use is gonna change, because I still might want to play with these two a little bit more. But I'm gonna try to make myself change it up. Maybe do like my Urban Decay Smoked palette or something, or maybe a Vice 2 palette. I don't know. We'll see. But anyways, I will talk to you guys. I cannot talk. I will talk to you guys soon. Bye.